The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. A friend to all is a friend to none. What lies in our power to do, lies in our power not to do. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. The ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation rather than upon mere survival. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. It is not enough to win a war, it is more important to organize the peace. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. It is the mark of an instructed mind to rest satisfied with the degree of precision which the nature of the subject admits, and not to seek exactness when only an approximation of the truth is possible. Wit is educated insolence. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. The wise man does not expose himself needlessly to danger, since there are few things for which he cares sufficiently. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. Friendship is essentially a partnership. Man is by nature a social animal. We become just by performing just actions, temperate by performing temperate actions, brave by performing brave actions. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. All men, by nature, desire knowledge. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. Nature does nothing in vain. It is not once nor twice, but times without number, that the same ideas make their appearance in the world. The law is reason, free from passion. Without friends, no one would choose to live, though he had all other goods. Those that know, do. Those that understand, teach. To run away from trouble is a form of cowardice, and, while it is true that the suicide braves death, he does it not for some noble object, but to escape some ill. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. What we have to learn to do, we learn by doing. For the things we have to learn before we can do them, we learn by doing them. He who is to be a good ruler must have first been ruled. Dignity consists not in possessing honors, but in the consciousness that we deserve them. The soul never thinks without a picture. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace, making the best of circumstances. Education is the best provision for old age. The end of labor is to gain leisure.